darkness more, so that people can say, okay, then if she can do it as a dark-skinned person, I can do it without having to change my natural features.
Young Garvey, if it is that because of this social, conscious, and political campaign that you have launched about anti-bleaching, that you don't get the kind of chart toppers for your singles as you would have expected, would you regret it or would you still do it?
I would never regret it, because it's not really for top the charts or anything. It's to educate, you know, the youths them, because the youth is the future.
Yes.
And like I said, we are responsible and obligated to give back to society in a positive way.
Yes.
Right. So I'm from the school where music is influential, like I said, and if you don't believe me, look what Bob Marley did with reggae music. So positive, negative, right? So we have a job, which is to lead the youths in the right direction, you know, so we're sticking to the point, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, man, and it don't flourish your career like you don't move faster, because them rather hear you tell them for the rub off them skin, them rather hear you tell them about these gunshots we are beat, you know, but it's longer, but it's sure, and at least you know while you're doing it, you're doing something good, so you don't feel bad in your heart, feel like you're misleading the youths, you know?
Right. And you had so many other easier things to lend your brand and lend your sponsorship dollars to. I really want to commend what you have done.
And we'd like to, you know, encourage other schools, the Pembroke Hall High School principal and the Tivoli Gardens High principal for having the vision to understand how impactful this kind of thing, and allowing the One Nation music group to come in. And we encourage all the other schools where you know there's a problem with bleaching to invite Young Garvey.
Every school in Jamaica.
Right. We'd like them to invite the Young Garvey group. We'd like other corporate sponsors to come in and lend sponsorship to things like these that will begin to reflect in our society in a positive way in another couple of years.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, we'd like to thank all three of you for coming in. And by the way, to see the excitement in the choir from Pembroke Hall High as they sang with you, that's also important, because you see the conversion and the potential to convert other people through this music.
Yes, and
final thoughts.
Yes, and we want to thank Owen Blacker Ellis for coming on board. He's the host for the program, right? And we want to thank Dion Silvera, because she also brought in her student from Russell Primary to deliver a poem on skin bleaching. We want to thank the Merengue family, Natural Moja. You know, I just want to pick up everybody that is on board, and you know, thank you so much.
Thank you for what you and your teams are doing on this very important, and I'm going to add, public health crisis. It might not be a public health crisis like dengue is today, but these bleachers, as you said in one of the lines, 16 but look 42. When they get to 60 and the keloid skin and the removal of the subdermis and the deterioration of the melanin producing cells and all of the skin cancers and the other ugly signs of this habit hits us, it's going to become a public health